Hello and welcome to the Minish Randomizer Variety Race. It's Triple Bingo today, replacing the weekly. And yeah, on tracking we have Candy Crystal, Verkleiber and Tomatar. And joining me on comms today is Hendris.
Hello.
Hello.
Got bingo time today. Okay,
Yeah.
so...
And the board you're seeing right now is not the one we will actually be using. It will get a new one at race start.
Exactly. So let
Which
me
I
start
hope
the race.
is soon.
Yep. For start, and there is the new card. Boom.
And
we should be off.
yeah, I just noticed that the timer for bingo is a countdown thing. I don't know if that will change if... Nope. And also, two of the streams are not loading.
Ah, wonderful.
Yes.
Yeah, that's to be expected though. We haven't really tested out that much bingo on ZSR, I
I
suppose.
mean, we've done it before, so...
Fair enough, but still. At least half of it is going at least on our commentary page right now. And got an early lantern there. Let's actually look at the bingo board. So we have kill all 9 golden enemies. That's going to take a bit. There's the item from Rem. That's fine. Get hit by cat is fairly quick to do. Power bracelets. Item from Simon. That's also a very quick one. That's fine. Okay, welcome back. Yeah, see, there's the first scroll from... Is it? No, it's not. Yeah, so we do have actually fairly many bingo sync cards that can be done rather early. One of them being like on scroll, get hit by a cat, and yeah, so the cat one can probably here we can see. Oh, fantastic. Okay, so two of the streams are still not running on my end. That's a bit of an issue.
Two of the streams are now running on Restream. Nimbus is still not there.
Oh, Nimbus is just not there. Okay, that's fine.
So yeah. Apologies for the technical difficulties.
That's to be expected. It's fine.
Soft audio is quiet. Yeah,
so I think the most difficult part to get is actually the DHC Stone King. Oh, yeah, just because that requires the Four Sword. We do have open pad, which means that the DHC is open. We do not have a time limit.
No, it's triple bingo, so whoever gets 3 bingos first.
Yeah. What else do we have? We've got the Simon square. That can be done with just anything, really. With like anything that deals damage. Getting hit by a cat is also doable with just the flippers. Link just needs to actually head to the mill, get shrunken down, and, you know, get slashed in the face by a cat. Because that's obviously a good thing here. The item from Rem could be a bit difficult. Until it starts. Until what starts? We kind of have already started.
Yeah, the timer on stream is slightly broken. Sorry.
That's fine. We're fine.
But they have started.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nimbus is frozen, which I have no idea why. But since Nimbus has gotten the power bracelets, apparently.
He's just waiting there, menacingly. Perhaps he's got his stream delay still on. Who knows?
No, I doubt it. Yeah, we did see a cape in the well that Huffle picked up and Myth will pick up now. So early cape, early flippers, early lantern.
That's That just screams droplets to me.
Yeah, but without a sword?
We don't need swords. We can just dodge enemies.
You do realize there's a scissor beetle fight there, right?
Yeah, but that's only... that's
Yeah.
not the issue.
Like, droplets feels like a nice play here, but going there without a sword is scary.
I mean, what are the odds of a sword in the first path? Or at least on the path to actually droplets? There's still a few items here and there that can be found. Nimbus' stream isn't frozen.
I'm not sure what you mean.
It is frozen.
On Restream it is, at
Yeah.
least. Is it just bad?
Well, sucks for Nimbus.
I can swap him out, but...
Okay, that's the first wallet for Myth. So that's 1 out of 3 that I need to pick up. 3? Yeah, 3. Wasted. There's a Kinson in the middle. Okay. Don't know what.
Okay,
the
it's
is,
just
though.
on...
Is it a full board bingo? No, this is going to be a triple bingo, meaning that the racer who gets 3 bingos first will win. And we have Huffpuff going for Minish Woods right now. Myth also picking up with the Cloud Kinson. So let's see if Myth will follow Nimbus into Minish Woods, or if he goes straight to Lake.
And yeah, since Nimbus' stream is just appears to just be broken. Okay. Yeah, that's on Nimbus' end.
Yeah, can you just switch him out? Is that a thing that can be done?
Yes, on it.
Fantastic, thank you. Okay, so we switched from...
So I need to recrop, but otherwise...
Yeah, we switched from Nimbus to Goldfish. Let's see. Yeah, okay, the day is already started, fantastic. Myth actually went into Daco Castle to just check the first item there.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense to check that first item when you have the chance.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially since all the other items there just, they need stuff.
They need the full sword. That's the big one.
They need the full sword. Yeah, the one is the full sword.
Like,
Well,
you're not
suppose
getting the
one-
full sword for a while, so...
Yeah, fair enough. Okay,
not
Huffpuff now
good.
actually in droplets.
Yep.
While Myth is actually being a bit more thorough with Northern Highway Field, picking up the fake Ocarina there. Ooh, that stinks. And he's preparing a save scum for the mode. So save scums are really useful in that they save a couple of seconds here and there. So they are really nice to have. Especially if there's... Okay, there's a book in the mode. Myth decides
Yeah,
not
so
to
you're not
save
save
scum
scumming that, just in case.
that. Yeah. Save scumming is something that I personally actually like to do. Just because it makes... you can cheat the quick warping a bit by that. Just because you can go through white screen... you can go through white screen transitions without actually sending your quick warp that way if you save scum. That's like the 2IQ play here. Myth picking up the mids there.
Yeah,
So the mids
moments
win
and cape
will
is very nice. Like, now I would definitely want to go to Lake.
Yeah, he's just gonna check Krenel and the Trilby caves, I suppose. And then he's
Yeah, I mean,
off
not a lot
to-
of Krenner, given that there's no bottle yet.
Oh, there's a sword in the log cabin. Good thing
And
we
they
only
have power
to-
bracelets, right?
Yeah. So they only need the boots or the ocarina to actually get to that.
That's actually a really nice sword for the seed. Like, with the power bracelets early, with the flippers early. That's a decent spot for a sword. I wouldn't mind seeing that.
If it's not a trap. If it's not a trap.
I mean, yeah. That's always the risk.
Okay. The freestanding rupee was a freestanding rupee. Who would have thought? That reminds me. Myths in the race. And there's Krenel.
But elements don't matter, so how do you know whether it's non-element Krenel or...
I think we did see Hufflepuff actually checking the elements before.
Yes,
and
but the only thing the elements matter for is pet items, and... Do you really expect to see those?
I'm hoping to be honest.
I mean, fair.
Ooh, with dodging the beetles here. Well, one of them. But yeah, interesting enough, only Hufflepuff is the one that actually dared to go outside of town and the town vicinity.
Yeah, I'm surprised no one else has been to Lake yet.
Yeah. There's another Kinstone for Hufflepuff. Another Clatops, that is.
The settings just... regular race settings with OpenDHC and pet items.
Yeah. Actually, Myth has the bow already. I wouldn't be surprised if Myth actually tries to kill the Golden Snake or Golden Octorok. Sorry, a Golden Octorok with that bow. That would be a quick way to... Well, not quick, but...
I mean, you don't need to rush goals like that. And getting a sword first makes it way easier.
Fair.
The cape was in the well in town.
Yeah.
Like, yes, Myth could absolutely get that goal if it would let him finish right now, but... Since it doesn't, there's no reason to get it now without a sword. And it's faster to get it with a sword later.
Okay, there's the first butterfly for Myth. That's the butterfly. See? It makes killing Golden Octoroks even faster. I mean, we do need to kill all of them at one point, probably. Well, not need, but we are incentivized to actually kill them all.
Yeah, that column is pretty easy, I guess, if you find 3 bottles.
Yeah.
Like, it depends on where items are, of course, but that's not a hard column to get, compared to some of the ones on here.
Yeah, I can see the full wallet, the DHC Stone King. Depending on the location, obviously, Rem and Boots to be a bit more painful. Which should be fine, though. So yeah, Hufflepuff actually making his way into Deepwood here.
Yeah, with the cape and the lantern, but without bombs, so you can't, or Gusher, so you can't get rid of the dust anywhere.
Yeah, and he didn't grab the bow either from Trilby.
And no, Nimbus did not actually finish, that was a misclick.
There's a sword. There's a sword locked behind the midst.
There's an item looking like the sword. Locked
There's an
behind
item
the
looking like the
midst.
sword. Fair enough. And
it is a sword.
It's a sword.
So that basically opens up droplets.
Yeah. No. YWG. WJJ. Oh, God. I can't pronounce that.
WJP. It's pronounced WJP.
WJP. Okay, fair
There's
enough.
also a sword in Deepwood. So
Oh,
makes
that's
this
nifty.
dip quite nice from Hufflepuff.
Yeah, that's in logic, isn't it? Yeah, it's in logic.
That is in logic, yeah. Even without the other sword.
So we already know of 3 swords. Well, 2.5, I suppose, since the sword in in the log cabin
Yeah,
is still up,
the log
up for
cabin
debate.
might have a sword. It looked like a sword, but who knows? Traps are a thing.
Yeah,
And we have seen runners pick up 2 swords, which
yeah.
Huff doesn't have the mids. Okay, it's not going to pick up the second sword soon here. But does look to be heading towards...
There's
Snake,
Tok.
Oh, there's...
No, he's
yeah,
heading
killing
for
the
Tok.
golden enemy. Sure. Might as well get that out of the way.
Yeah, that is super duper important. That's for all the trouble and all the despair and all the frustrations that
I mean, that
Golden
one's not the
Octo had.
worst.
No. The Golden Octorok is symbolic for the pain that Big Octo caused.
Ah. And yeah, this looks like a droplet dip from Huffpuff.
And yeah, another droplet dip. He already went there.
Sure, but now you have a sword.
Yeah, no, you actually do things there.
Like, sword, cape, and lantern is enough to do most of droplets.
Myth still hasn't found a sword.
No.
He hasn't picked up as the bottle for Puff.
That's interesting. That bottle is easy to get even without a sword. And
Yeah.
it does open up some checks on Crandall, though not a whole lot without bombs.
Oh, that reminds me of that one seat where there was
It's one check, isn't it? Yeah.
something. Yeah, where there was one thing in the first chest on the right path, and no one cleared that thing because no one actually got the lantern until like 2 hours in. There's a bomb bag for Puff. So bomb bag is in droplets as well, meaning they can get the droplets Bulldozer fight. Golden Big Octo. That's a horrible but amazing idea.
Wow. Have you seen You've played the punishment seat where Rhinox did some stuff with Lua scripts.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, but...
It was great, come on. I wouldn't have it any other way. I'd also like to point out that all 3 runners are currently in dungeons. And Myth got his
Yeah.
dreaded bottle.
Goldfish Sword is the one from Armor Cave, right? So you will find
Yeah.
the green sword here. And Myth is in drops without a sword. Did Myth just skip the basement check there? North of Bush? Okay, he's going
Yeah,
back.
he did. He's going back.
I guess if he's not planning on doing the Scissor Beetle fight, this is faster. Because Smith doesn't have a sword, so he's probably leaving after this and then quick walk him from here, it saves more time.
I can see
Also,
him trying
bombs-
this. I can see him trying the beetles with bombs.
Yeah, like before with just the bow, it's harder. With the bombs, yeah, he's gonna try.
Yeah, it's Myth. We all know him. He's doing everything he can without a sword.
It
And
might
he's
pay off.
super proud of that. Yeah. Yeah, toss damage is really something. Especially with like yeah, especially with
Yeah.
he's got 50 arrows. Yeah, he's got 50 arrows. It's fine.
Yeah.
It takes the time.
Yeah, this is a slow fight, but
It's a fight that he's winning. Okay, after finding a boomerang and was it another Cloudtap skinstone? I think it was.
seems like it.
One thing I just noticed: for Myth to actually activate the blue warp, you need to find another 3 scissor beetles. And he already went through quite a bit of arrows here. So he's probably hoping on either a bomb or an arrow refill on the way. Although the boomerang will make it way easier for him to actually deal with him. But he doesn't know that.
So, droplets, like the Cloud of Kingston is nice, but the main progression that we got in there was the bottle and the bomb bag, which both sell Krenner.
Ooh,
So I guess that's the next step for these guys.
Yeah.
Like the bomb bag does open up a few things, like near Bellari, but...
You can do it, Myth. We believe in you.
Oh god, this fight. Yeah...
Explode! There we go. See, he even gets a refill for the bow.
Oh yeah, this fight's going fine.
Yeah, he's fine. See? It's not that bad. But he's still thinking of, oh dear, do I continue? And if I do, what do I do now?
The Dark Maze is a place where you can easily take a lot of damage. But I guess if you die, then you die and you leave. Then, like, no reason to leave just because you might die. And if you make it through and get to the second ruby path, that's a lot of checks. I wouldn't have gone for that pot.
No, definitely not.
Like, it's clear that Myth was going for a refill there, but... I'm pretty sure it took more damage by doing that than he would have hit.
Kind of, yeah.
But yeah, should be fine now.
Oh, since Smith already had all 4 keys, that means that we've got something in the pot.
Yeah, didn't Huff go for that?
I
thought he did.
If he did, then I don't remember. I didn't pay attention to Huff on there. Or
well, I remember seeing Huffpuff like get the switch for the bars, so I think he went that way.
With trying his luck. But yeah, okay, he's got the boomerang, he's got the bombs.
Yeah, 4 bombs, but I don't, how many arrows does Smith have?
15.
Okay.
He's trying, okay, he's trying his best.
Oh yeah, he got a lot of damage from those 2 bombs.
Yeah.
Explosion got blocked.
You can do it, Myth. Come on.
Yeah, this is fine. Oh,
no,
the explosion didn't hit. Okay.
The damage got blocked by the scissor. Yeah. There we go. Gets the blue orb. Oh, we've got Huff and Simon, actually.
Checking the elements.
Yeah. Myth, that was a mistake on your part. Because now you know that kernel's required.
Who needs elements? So we have not fortress, not droplets for elements.
Yeah. Huff using the sword beam to actually deal damage here, which is super smart, and the boots. So, the sword beam deals damage equal to a slash of the white sword. Which means that if you have the sword beam on a smith's sword, your sword beam deals more damage than your sword swipes.
So, you said boots, or?
Boots, Simon, yeah.
Okay. So we will see whether that sword is real, I guess.
Yep. And that's where Hufflepuff is going next as well. Yeah, it kind of gives away the location to others, if they pay attention, that is.
Yeah, hey, you mark items from Simon's and boots at the same time. I wonder where the boots are. Yes, the runners do see when others mark goals.
But you can choose to take your goals later. That's something you can do.
I mean, no, you should mark goals promptly, right?
Yeah,
you can delay doing them if you want to confuse others. But in the case where you literally got the item from that check.
Okay.
Yeah,
We're
I've
about
got
to see the
about
moment
to
of
push
truth.
down the sword, and then...
Yeah. And as Myth seeing the sword.
doesn't have the boots yet to get it.
Yeah. And I fear he won't do that for a while.
Is
He's-
Malari part of the Crenage? I think so.
Yeah. I think so too. Okay, Myth now in the side area. Still without the sword. How far
I
is
mean-
still missing the sword from Farmer's Cave?
Myth is going to do a Farmer Cave here, like, in a
Yeah.
moment, right? So,
Hopefully.
hopefully
Yeah.
he'll do it before Like Cave.
And
it
it's a
is
sword.
So Half-Puff is
Scarblade-
just missing the one from Farmer Cave, with
Yeah.
the mids... Those were in Trilby? Is that right?
The Mitsuo and Trilby. And Scarblade is the dojo in Caster. So it's locked behind the...
Bow,
sword.
red sword, spin,
Yeah.
flippers. And boots, okay.
Mm.
In other words, it's accessible with what we see, but
Yeah.
none of the runners can actually get it yet.
Myth not going for Farmer's Cave, instead going for Minish Woods. He should be dipping Deepwood soon, which would give him his first sword.
Yeah, I'm surprised Myth didn't just do the Farmer Cave.
Yeah.
Uh,
Especially since he was so thorough with like Lon in general. He did above HP hole, did the Goron
okay,
caves.
he's doing it now and then reversing past Bellari and
Yeah.
maybe dipping Deepwood from there.
While Half-Life is now onto the tree goal.
Ah, yes. Is that on here?
So all the trees.
Yeah. There are
That's
four
why
trees
Bron-
that you would like need to break for checks anyways, and then there's one in North Highfield that's not one you usually see people break in normal Randall, but
Yeah, that's the one in Northern Harry Field. I think in vanilla it only looks like a Minish house and a fusion or two. But apart from that, nothing really. Ooh, that's Griffin for Myth.
so the scene is really saying go to Krenner, isn't it?
Yeah, that
It's
kind of really
Myth.
is.
Is he going to go to Krenner?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, probably not.
He's gonna do Deepwood first. Or at least Bellari.
I mean, yeah, you do Bellari and Goldfish Caves here always. Like,
Yeah.
the question... And Myth hasn't done Mish Village yet, so I'd be surprised if he didn't go in there. And then whether he actually goes into Deepwood is another question.
He's sending the quick warp.
I mean, yeah, he's doing Goldfish Caves first.
Yeah.
And then he's doing the, like, Minish Village and Southwood checks. And then... Yeah, he hasn't even done the Minish hole south of Minish Village, has he?
No, he has not.
Hmm.
There's a scroll there. Or might be a trap, I guess.
I don't think traps can appear
Can
as
traps?
scrolls.
I don't think so.
So
Because
that
that's
should
so...
be a re-scroll.
Yeah. There's another bomb bag for Myth. So Myth now has the 30 bomb bag.
I think that was dash attack.
Think so too, yeah.
Not that Myth has the boots to use it.
Okay. Now's the moment of truth. Will Myth return to Deepwood for his sword? Or will he go for... He's going for the southern exit. Okay. Yeah, Myth's not gonna bother with Deepwood just yet. Although I guess he can make the... He can make his way around Minish Village. And into Deepwood using the flippers.
He could.
But that's weird routing at this point.
Did his saves come anywhere, or... Because if not, he's probably doing that.
Don't think so.
Yeah, then I would be surprised if he...
He's
just leaving.
Going... Yep,
Ah.
no Deepwood for him.
That's weird. Why not do that south check first and then quick walk back to Bellari, if you're planning on...
Beats me. I don't know.
Like, this is slower to leave, right?
Oh, it has to be. Okay. Govish now got their red sword. So they'll be the first person in Western Woods.
Well, first on restream.
Yeah, the first on
Looking
restream.
at the bingo board, we do see that at least Sean's already been two.
Yeah. Ooh, Myth's doing Simon with just a regular sword. Usually he advocates for Simon with a green sword, though.
I mean, he knows boots are there.
Yeah.
That does change the equation.
Yeah, fair enough. That changes things a bit.
It's not like this is just a check. It's basically known that boots are there.
Yeah.
Huff does appear to be planning to kill all 9 golden enemies.
Yeah. As he should, because those enemies are the bane of every random runner's routing. Okay, Huff returning to Deepwood, or at least Goldfish Caves here. Although I think he overdid them. He has not done them.
No, he has been to Deepwood, but not to Bellari area, right? Because he did Deepwood before the bomb pack.
Oh, right, yeah.
So he does have a check in Deepwood because of the bomb pack, but I'm not sure I would dip for that.
Unlikely. And he's going back to droplets? Oh, he's got the boots. He's got the sword.
Myth is picking up the sword.
Floating items are the butterflies. We've got 3 of them. One in Castor, one in Wind Ruins, and one in the Royal Valley.
Yeah, the checks that in vanilla have the butterflies, to be specific.
Yeah, you've got the floating wallet there, and the floating rupees, and the floating everything, I suppose. Yeah, that's the hashtag in the Goldfish Caves. And another... Oh, it's a trap.
No.
Never mind.
Not quite.
That's close enough. It looked like a sword, but it
It
wasn't
looked like a sword,
sword.
it turned into like. Therefore it
Yeah.
wasn't a sword.
But you have now actually in the tribute area.
So it's
So-
finally gonna pick up the mids?
Yeah. And then it's going to go right back to Lake for Cave 25. Right?
I'm surprised he didn't just do the trivia mid checks when he was there, but I guess
He's...
he might be planning on going up Krenner? In which case he's gonna come back there.
Hmm. Okay. Ibot had a rope as a trap for
Yeah,
Goldfish.
always skip Percy.
Never
How do you
skip
not know that
Percy.
yet?
Because I believe in him. Could those golden locks lie to you?
Yes?
Hey, there's another grip ring.
Clearly you need two.
Would you look at that? Exactly.
See, Goldfish agrees.
Yeah. Especially since Goldfish has not picked up the actual grip ring yet.
Oh. Well, that would explain why he picked this one up.
Yes. But yeah, Half-Life is making his way up Quennel. So he's gonna be the first person to do so on Restream.
Yeah. What do they have? Do they have a shield for the scrub?
They don't. They don't.
Okay. But you can get through the beanstalk, which is good.
That's nice. Yeah, he's got the grip ring, so he should be. He ought to be fine.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's doing lower crane first, but I guess if you're
I
planning
think
on
he's slower.
maybe going to Cave of Flames the vanilla way, this makes sense. Which I wouldn't be.
There's Ocarina.
Ocarina is very nice.
Yeah. Well, you don't really want to leave behind your Ocarina or your cane in Lower Bay Falls, do you?
Rock 20.
In
No, but
Ocarina.
like Cave 25 is a thing, and I don't know.
Yeah, but so is Quennel.
Yes, but if you do Cave 25 first, and then do Lower Ocarina, and then do Upper Ocarina, then if you haven't found something to steer you away yet, you can go to the Cave of Flames and feel assured that like there isn't a big location that you're leaving behind that could just have
Well,
your
now
cane.
with Ocarina, he can just go up to Cave of Flames, check the first 6 items, then go out of it, flute to Lake, get Cave 25, and then return to Cave of Flames. Getting that Ocarina only really reinforced that idea
Yeah,
of,
getting
okay,
the Ocarina makes it more likely that doing the climb is good here.
yeah.
Like with that, it's still not fast, but it's reasonable to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, how can you be sure Huffpuff isn't myth? Have you ever seen the two of them in the same restream? Wait.
Maybe Half-Life is just myth by controlling another game with his feet.
But which game
So
is the
like
feed
two-
game? I mean, if you can't tell the difference, does it mean it's not true?
That's the magical boomerang.
So yeah, Huffpuff now going
dance
to
map.
climb the wall here.
Don't give them ideas. Sean already completed a randomizer seat on a Guitar Hero guitar.
I mean,
You don't need to have all these weird controllers from Minish Randomizer.
why not? That sounds awesome. For someone else to do.
Yeah, exactly. I have not seen Zelda's on Dancepad, and I think I'm better off without it.
Are you though?
To be honest, I've just grown quite curious. But I do that. I'll check it out after the restream, I suppose. There's Goldfish with the bow chest. The bow chest has rupees.
So yeah, what else do we have in terms of what anyone can access that we haven't seen yet? Like I guess here the Cranny Beanstalk is one of the big ones, and Cave of Flames does come to mind after. What else?
We've got access to Octo. Well, Goldfish has.
We do have access to Octo.
What else is there?
I don't think
Cave
Octo
of
is...
Flames. We've got the elusive Vanilla Cave of Flames play. That's
Yeah, like,
probably at least one is going for.
it's... Like, it looks
There's-
like it might just be that, though, right?
We don't have access to the back of Deepwood, do we?
Did I know Huffpuff didn't have bombs when he went into Deepwood? Did Goldfish?
There's the mushroom, and the mushroom gives access to M, so that's another square.
Yeah. If Goldfish also didn't have bombs when inside Deepwood, then we haven't seen the one check under the dust yet, and that could have a small key to give us the back.
Yeah. Ooh, there's hiking.
I mean, are 2 checks left in hiking. Goldfish is doing that right now.
Yeah. Come on, I can have something. Good. Okay. Nothing in Sean Cave.
Why is Huffpuff? Oh, yeah, right. Because there's a look. There's a square for all Cranon locations, so you actually need to pick up the check.
Yeah. Yes. Zavza, don't look at other people's streams for the restream. We don't care what Sean does, we don't care what Nesman does. All we care is currently what those 3 do.
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah. Ooh! Do you see that? Myth's going to Krenel.
Oh!
Less than an hour in, mind you.
Well, it is an element.
Ooh, and half of is actually continuing into the vanilla climb. He wants that cane to be vanilla in Cave of Flames.
So Goldfish just found another bottle. That's the second we've seen only, right?
I think so, yeah. We haven't seen another one. Looks like Goldfish is going through all the 4 Swift Blades here. I think we've seen them already from Myth. But that, I think it was
probably, yeah.
Yeah. There's the Ocarina from Myth, so he knows how to...
Yeah, Myth is... like, compared to Huffpuff, Myth does have even fewer other things left that would feel better than the vanilla path.
Yeah, but that being said, Myth is... he's not too keen on vanilla climbing.
Yeah, but, like, in this situation, he might do it, anyways. Like, it's vanilla climb or Deepwood, and Deepwood is also not a location Myth likes to go to early.
Yeah, right? my money is on Myth bailing after the beanstalk.
Yeah, also Cranon 35 is a square. 34. So...
yeah,
that is another reason to just do everything that you can here. It's not really a reason to do a vanilla climb, because doing it with Kane there is still faster, but... who knows where Kane is?
Hopefully in Cave of Flames, or somewhere really, really difficult. Because I like the races being tortured on restream, obviously. There's the Gust Jar.
Yeah, this climb just paid off.
It did pay off. I suppose that's your seat just telling you, okay, now back to Deepwood.
That's going to be great for Myth if he goes there, because Myth hasn't been to Deepwood yet.
If.
Yeah, but it's not that unlikely.
Oh, Goldfish dying there to bomb. I suppose it's not too far off the quick warp point, so it's a quick health refill, I suppose. Okay, Half-Life now in Cave of Flames. Seeing a Kinson and a...
Wait, Myth! You have the grip ring! What are you doing? Why is Myth doing this?
Muscle memory?
Okay. Well.
There's my Falcon Stone.
And
down first.
So...
That
I would
opens up
leave
the
there.
entirety of...
You have the ocarina. I would leave. Good, Gusher, you got away
and-
Force Stone. That's great. Now go follow those things.
Although Hufflepuff is really greedy here.
I mean, you want the Cave of Flames
And-
big key.
Yeah.
Like, if that's in the first half, and you get that square, you might never have to come back. Like, that is the reason to stick around. But, no.
Hufflepuff, use your bombs.
Use the gust check.
Nah, bombs are more flashy. See?
Yeah, remote bombs are good. Right.
Yeah. And initially, the first half isn't that bad with the cape. Sure, this whole small, not really hiking,
Yeah, it is
but
a bit of a time investment. It's not that bad.
yeah,
It's
it
just...
could be way worse. Not good, not terrible. It's fine. Okay, we'll be so far. And I suppose now we can actually look at Myth and see what...
Yeah, I'm
what he
really
thinks.
curious as to whether Myth will...
Graveyard key!
I mean...
I'm getting a hunch that Myth is not...
Yeah.
I'm getting a hunch that Myth is not going to go there. Usually, the more filled Cave Flames is, the later Myth will go to it.
Yeah, this Vanilla Climb is really good. Like,
Myth,
obviously
Myth,
we don't know
take
where
it.
Kane is yet, but no one has seen it, found it yet on Restream, so...
Myth didn't
Like-
take the Strong Cave item.
Oh.
Oh.
And there's
There's the big key.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
This paid off immensely for Puff.
Yeah. Yeah, column 1 is easy to get in the diagonal, it's not too bad. Like, given that the graveyard key was in Cave of Flames and Hufflepuff got it,
Yeah.
column 1 is now probably one that you would want to get. Needs the blue sword and a shield.
Yeah, you do have multiple cats in Hyrule Town that can slap you around.
Yeah, I mean the one that you get hit by anyways is on the way to Fountain, so...
Yeah.
Why are we talking about cats?
Myth!
Oh no, it's...
Myth is bailing. Myth is bailing.
What? Kane might be somewhere else.
If Kane is locked behind Graveyard,
Oh, that would be
he's
easier.
gonna run into a small. He's gonna run into a small issue there. And Hufflepuff is also fighting his
Hufflepuff
nemesis
is killing
there.
this golden tactile. I do recommend the boomerang. It is so much easier if you stun it. Okay,
Yeah, but
that's one,
clear.
and onto the other one.
Oh, he's charging the Great Spin while. Ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
didn't work, but nice try.
Yeah, it was worth the attempt. Is Nimbus already climbing? He is. Oh no, he's still on lower way falls. Lower Krenel.
You mean Goldfish, right?
Yes. Ugh. I don't have it with names today.
I mean, to be fair, we did swap Nimbus out for Goldfish, so...
Okay, Myth doing town checks now. I did actually look at the clock when Myth entered and left Krenel, in comparison when Hufflepuff entered Krenel. So we have something to annoy him with.
How much other stuff does Goldfish have left?
Mm,
Probably the least
Not
out
that
of all
much.
of them, right?
yeah, I don't know if... I think Goldfish did town checks before. No, did he?
He does have boots, so He did some town
Yeah,
checks.
but like Minish town checks and all these quote unquote slower ones.
I'm not sure, I don't think so, but
I don't think so either.
if I had to guess, I think Goldfish will do the time here.
Yeah, Myth didn't get hit by the cat. Maybe he's banking on using the cats near the fountain for that? Although then again, he's entering fountain without the cane and he doesn't like that.
I mean, or he's just waiting for the cane.
Yeah.
You're not getting all the floating items from ruins without going to Cave of Flames anyways. Myth doesn't know that, but...
Okay, where's he going next? He's going south. Oh, he's going Kakos!
I don't think we've seen this check yet, right?
No, we have not seen Kakos yet. This is the elusive sub 1 hour Kako game.
Yeah,
the
Myth really
fabled,
doesn't want to go to... I mean, obviously Myth left Kren, so he's not gonna go to...
Uh-oh. That white Kako is
yeah,
going...
that white Coco is...
is going places. It's going places. Okay, he's looking for it. Yeah, it should be somewhere.
It should be somewhere north. Yeah, there it is.
Ah, there it is. Yeah, he's got 10 seconds, might be a bit... Yeah.
If he does manage to pick it up, he's fine.
Oh. That's
Myth
wonderful.
moved south of it, so it went north.
Yeah. Okay, he only got like half piece out of it.
And yeah, Myth does appear to be going towards the fountainers.
Hey.
Did he put out the bot? I missed that.
He did. Huh.
Uh,
Half of again slashing at Tactite. Finally, he can release all his internal anger, frustration, and fear.
Tactite, and then there's still 2 Octos and 3 ropes that Hufflepuff hasn't killed. Is that right? Or has he killed any of the ropes?
I think he killed... I don't think he killed the courtyard one yet.
And while we weren't paying attention, Goldfish found a cane.
Where was that?
I have no idea.
Oh, Greyblade probably.
Sorry?
Probably Greyblade. Probably Greyblade.
Oh,
because
that makes sense.
Half couldn't check it.
Yep. Of course. So Greyblade had a cane, which means not going to Cave of Flames the vanilla way works if you get there with a red sword.
Yeah. Then again, Myth's red sword is in Deepwood.
Yeah.
And Huffpuff's red sword is in the farmer's cave?
Yeah, that's the farmer cave one. So...
that should be fine.
Yeah, I think for Myth, still, like, given Ocarina and given the placement of the Gust Jar, I think it would have still been faster to just go do the vanilla path, probably. Especially since it would have steered him into Deepwood to find the red sword.
Yeah. Heartbeats on Waveblade.
Nothing good in Wave Force, so... we'll see if Cloudtop says anything, but... that Wave Force Keystone may have been a red herring. Who knows?
Yeah. Well, we are already on like 2 Cloudtops, I think.
Half was at 3, according to our tracker.
3. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, what are the chances of having like 2 Kinstones and Cloudtops? We've seen that before.
That high.
Not that high, but we've seen them before. Oh, Myth's going to Deepwood.
Okay. So Myth will find the red sword here.
Yeah. There's the light arrows. I swear, that just always has something. Cloudtops, I think it's southwest. I think it's called southwest.
Wait, Goldfish doesn't have cape? Goldfish doesn't have cape. Oh.
Oh,
Oh!
whoopsie. Yeah, that wasn't.
Well. Really early in town. Goldfish hasn't done a lot of town checks then.
Yeah. Well. You'll find it eventually.
Yeah.
Might take him like half an hour, but you'll get to it. Let's see what else we have here. So the unclaimed bingo boards, none of them are really quick.
I mean, we'll
That's
probably
not bottom
see
four.
Goldfish get all 34-month crane locations after this.
Ooh! Ooh! Okay, Half-Half just found a bottle and a sword in Cloudtops.
Right? Okay.
Goldfish does not use...
No,
an
Goldfish is
artifact.
on Retro Arc, so...
So we now have no mode access to Crypt, which is not really helpful to the races.
I mean, entering Royal Crypt and getting the Floating Iron Runes makes row 3 a thing.
Right.
And
a wallet.
Sorry?
A wallet in Cloudtops.
Is that the... Yeah, Goldfish hasn't been there yet, so that's the third wallet we've seen.
We did have access to the back of Deepwood, but Half-Half was...
So,
well,
Goldfish might actually be in Go mode really soon then.
yeah.
Because if Goldfish does all all crane locations here, and then goes to Cloudtops, that will put him in Go. Even without a cape.
Mhm. Yeah. Let's see.
Like that's
Five large trees.
row 3, row 4, and column 3.
Yeah. Oh, right, yeah. And welcome to the Raiders.
Well,
we have not
Goldfish is on
seen-
the 500 wallet, and there's one in Cloudtops, so yes.
Yeah.
Because Goldfish has not been to Cloudtops yet.
As a fake book, and Half-Half just got the cane. So they'll be happy.
Yeah, so now Huffpuff is also able to do all crane locations. And then for Huffpuff it's a sword and wherever the wallet that Goldfish found was. For Go mode. That or Palace access actually. Could do it that
I think
way.
the wallet was in one of the cane locked early checks of Cave of Flames. Like the pillar.
Okay, so Huffpuff will find that here and will just be a sword.
I think
from
so, yeah. Yeah.
Hey, we are paying attention?
No,
Slander.
we ran out.
Myth did find the sword from here in Deepwood, right? So
Yeah.
it's gonna
Yeah.
go towards Westernwood's caster
Oh,
area.
okay. Never mind. It was not the pillar. I don't know where the other one was.
Okay.
Somewhere, I guess.
We know where, like, we know of 4 swords, so up to Blue Sword. So there's still one sword somewhere that we don't know about.
Oh dear. Imagine doing the Cave of Flames basement without the cape. Yikes.
Yeah. You have to do it sometimes.
Yeah. This is why Myth does not like Cave of Flames. Or just Quentin in general.
Yeah, someone just got our wallets, so...
Yeah. So they found whatever we were missing.
Whatever wallet, like, Goldfish found that we don't know where it is.
Yeah.
It also means that Nimbus has been to Cloud Tops then.
I guess. Although, did he? Without the cape?
I mean, like, I hope Goldfish goes to Cloud Tops without a cape. Or we'll put him in gold mode.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Nimbus does have a bingo from the wallet.
Yeah, Mythlock finally actually invested with here.
I mean, you say that, but Hufflepuff hasn't been there yet.
Hufflepuff hasn't been in...
No,
really?
Hufflepuff went and took the sword straight to Greyblade, got the cane, went straight into Cave of Flames. He's working on the goal instead.
Oh, right,
I think it makes a lot of sense. You have the goal for the crane locations. Someone has found the wallet, so you know it's gonna show up somewhere. I guess you still need the shield to do that. So that's a bit...
Yeah. Although,
yeah,
who's
you do
saying
need
that
the
the shield
shield.
is like...
I've been forgetting about that when talking about people getting go mode. That is missing.
To be fair though, the shield could be anywhere.
Yeah, which is why it's a problem that there's missing it. And once you get the shield, column 1 becomes easier than all 34-man crane locations. So I guess going for Melari makes less sense then.
Oh, we've got simultaneous boss fights. Well, not really. One just finished. God dang it. So, from the heavens above, descends upon Goldfish a really, really long cutscene. And an element which we don't really need. Well, except there's a shield on.
Yeah, imagine.
Yeah.
Shields
imagine if. Not just one, but two of them.
And the scrubs have Cloudtops and Caster Kinstones just to make sure that you actually need them.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be amazing. Okay, yeah, Goldfish, you can press A, please.
Is the shield 2 golds? Like it's the Crane Scrub and... Oh, you mean... gold cards, not bingos. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Goldfish. It's fine, we don't need to see it anymore. Don't taunt us like this.
We have no idea which element is where, but Fortress and Droplets are not elements. So...
I feel like he's taunting us.
No, Goldfish is probably taking a break.
Yeah.
Like... went to the toilet at the start of the cutscene and...
yeah.
didn't come back in time.
See, yeah, getting a bump back for his troubles. Yeah, so this cutscene is long, but not that long.
Yes. We'll see it on Hufflepuff's side here.
Yeah, I think it's about 25 seconds from the last hit to Gleerock to the element get. Something like that, I guess.
And yeah, Goldfish is about to get the Gust Jar, which might steer him away from Cloudtops, which would be unfortunate.
There's portal number 2 for Myth. I think Goldfish has been in caster, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Goldfish has done hiking and everything.
That's the full clear, okay. Okay, where's Hufflepuff
Except
going?
for Spitpit the first, yeah.
And Hufflepuff is taking that bottle straight to... Fountain?
Has Hufflepuff forgotten about Western Woods? He hasn't been there yet, right? I'm not imagining things, am I?
I don't think you do. I don't think you're imagining things. He has not been to Western Woods.
Or is he just rushing to get hit by a cat now?
I guess he wants to do Fountain.
That's interesting.
That's fine.
Yeah, I mean, you do want to do row 3, like it's just a blue sword. And
yeah, especially since it's Fountain. And like an early Fountain is always worth the dip, I'd say. Just because Fountain is something that many just prolong until like it's really required. Oh, there's the wallet. Okay, so one of the wallets was on the Western Woods Beanstalk.
okay, so Hufflepuff is about to get that once he finally goes and does Western Woods.
Yeah. A goal is just filling up. So a goal is a card itself, but we want to have 3 rows or
Yeah,
3
it's
lines. I
triple
guess.
bingo, so
Yeah.
3 lines. Roll,
You can
like
also go
rows,
there-
columns, or
yeah.
diagonals.
Yeah, you can also go diagonally. Yeah. Okay, that's the hit for the cat. And another one. And another one. Okay, we're finding Cloudtop's Kinstone number 4 in Caster.
Huh. Where are the other Cloud Skinstones that Goldfish is missing
I
then?
Don't
Our
remember.
tracker's accurate, I don't know.
Well, Goldfish says... his tracker says that it's on 4.
Okay, so the restream tracker is just inaccurate.
Yeah. And... there's another Kinstone. Oh yeah, right. One was in Fountain. Yeah, so far the only person who actually has like a bingo is Nimbus with 1. Since he marked row number 4.
Yeah.
Which
which
the on-stream-
Hufflepuff is about to get.
yeah. All they need is the
Wallet
of
from the beanstalk.
Yeah. While Myth and Goldfish are missing the one from Cloudtops.
Yeah. Which... like, it would be great for Goldfish to just go there. But who knows?
He's thinking he's going to town. Okay.
Yep, that looks
And-
like...
Yeah.
No? Lower
no,
Vale
Southern
first.
Vale. Yeah, Southern Vale Falls first.
Sure.
I think I remember seeing a dog food there. Myth
yeah?
did peek them.
Maybe.
So who knows? Maybe Fifi has a sparkling stick again. Well, not really sparkling since it's gonna be the blue sword, but a stick. A pointy stick. Okay, fighting another golden enemy. Yeah, so wherever wherever the water attack is, it's gonna be somewhere obvious that no one actually bothered to
That
check.
one has been just mismarked it.
True.
Like, that's entirely possible. Although under the assumption that Nesmith didn't make this market, my bet is the one does lock
think
check
we've
and deepwood.
Yeah, I think we've seen under
Or
the
has
school.
Myth been there? No, Myth has been
We've
there with one,
seen-
so it's not there.
Yeah, we've seen the half.
Yeah, no, it's... I don't think there's anything that early left that we haven't seen, so
Yeah.
Nesmith probably just mismarked it.
Or just somewhere really obvious. Oh, could be Griggle, for example.
Gesture was way later than Nesmin
True.
marking roll attack.
Yeah. Okay, Myth is
Nesmin
returning.
apparently entered Royal Group without picking up the floating items from runes. Which, I guess, but why?
Yeah, Nesman, just don't bother asking yourself that. Myth is back in Quennel after
Okay.
like a 20-minute break on that. Myth left Quennel about 46 minutes in. And he's getting his cane in a bit. So that's nifty. Whereas Goldfish is actually descending or ascending very false.
Which is good. If Goldfish keeps going into Cloudop's here, that will be quite good.
Yeah.
Like, what does that give? It gives him row 3
A sword. Yeah.
and row 4.
A sword and a bottle.
Yeah, row 3, row 4, and you only need either like all the Caster Kinstone or all the Cloudus Kinstones or a shield to finish.
Oh yeah, and the wallet. What I can see for Nesman is that's dash attack. Let's mark wall attack.
Yeah, that's what I'm suspecting happened.
Yeah, just because they are so incredibly similar in like name and such. Okay, yeah, so Goldfish is now up in Cloudtops. And with the very thin air up there, he's going to be rewarded with a cold blue sword. I think he's actually going to be the first person on the resume to have a sword.
You mean a blue sword?
A blue sword, yeah, yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Clouds without cape is a bit annoying, but...
Okay.
Yeah, if you're doing all the like, cape really helps when you're just going through and doing the fusions. It's still helpful if you're doing, like, the full clear route, but it's not, like, terrible.
Oh. Nesman cleared the wall attack.
I asked Nesman to check, but he actually had it, and it turns out Nesman never found road attack.
Yeah.
So we don't know where that is.
Yeah. What we do know where it is, though, is light arrows, which are incredibly useless in Minish Cap. They don't even deal damage to the Darknuts. I tried it out a while ago because, I don't know, I was bored, I guess. And the Darknuts, even if you shoot them from behind with a fully charged light arrow, it just plinks off their armor. Nothing.
Well, clearly the best weapon in the game.
Yeah, light arrows really are only really useful as, like, I don't know, a lawnmower, I suppose.
There's pot breakers.
Yeah, pot breakers, yeah. But I think if I had the option to magically charge arrows, I would rather use them to mow my lawn than to break pottery that I bought.
Sure. Is that a common conundrum that you're facing in your everyday life?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I just stumble across the I stumble over the light bow, or the bow that shoots light arrows on my carpet. It's the worst. Every day I wake up, I fall over. Okay, that should be bottle number 2 for Nimbus. For I think it's Nimbus. No, Goldfish had bottle number 3, right? Yeah.
Does he?
Yeah, that should be number 3.
Yeah.
He did more or less Fogler Caster. Yeah.
Goldfish did mark 3 bottles on the bingo board, so yes.
Yeah. Yeah, a light bow on the floor is quite common here. Okay, and there's his final wallet, so he'll be able to tick off the 999 wallet.
Yeah, which does give Goldfish his first bingo, and then the blue sword does give access to
World
Crypt and the floating items from runes, so that's another line. So Goldfish is just looking for one more line to complete. And to do that, he'd need to find either a shield, a Cloudtop Skin Stone, or the Casterkin Stones.
Sounds about right to me. I don't think he's... I think he's on 0 Casterkin Stones, actually. So that's...
Yeah, that's why I said all of them.
That might take him a bit, yeah.
I don't know where the one we've seen is, but...
Yeah, me neither.
I don't think we've seen many more. So that's probably not the one that you'd go for.
Or maybe he wants a caster.
Goldfish is cleared caster.
Sorry, I meant World Crypt.
Maybe.
Or, I don't know, World Valley. Who knows?
Graveyard, yeah.
Yeah, the Graveyard area.
Oh yeah, Goldfish might now be steered towards the well to get the pillar and find the cape on the way. If you go to the well with a plan to do the pillar and notice that you haven't done the south check yet and find the cape there, how do you feel?
If I had to guess, I would say that Goldfish would... if I had to guess, he's going to be angry about him. Yeah, he's going to be a bit angry. You know, I could have gotten that literally an hour ago. Oh, Ruff is checking Tingle. We haven't seen Tingle yet.
Oh,
nothing.
It's nothing important anyways. Hufflepuff might be going for, grabbing the blue sword finally, though.
Ooh.
From Farmer Cave.
Yep, he is.
Yeah, it is. So, that would give Hufflepuff the opportunity to get row 3, putting him in the same spot as Goldfish.
Myth using both strats on the level up twist. Why am I not surprised?
Did Goldfish just skip the floating item?
Did he? I think he did.
That's the last Cloudtop Skin Stone. That's go.
Yeah.
Like, that means...
the color of metal.
Goldfish can get the a small key in Palace for his last go. So, if Goldfish realizes that...
I hope he does.
Wait, no, it's Rune.
Come on,
sorry,
Goldfish.
I'm stupid. Why am I confusing Ruins and Valley for the floating items.
Uh,
Never mind me.
oh, whoopsie.
Okay, no, that's...
God damn it, I would.
Yeah. Okay, so that is then the diagonal, bottom left, top right diagonal for Goldfish, but it's not row 3.
Close
What
enough.
does that change? Shield is still go for all Krenin locations instead. And what else? All caster instants are still go for...
We missed something. Alpha has the Force Sword. I don't know where it was. Where was it again? I did not see
I don't think
it.
Force Sword... Oh, no, Force Sword matters. Okay, Force Sword gives access to column 4.
Chat, where was Force Sword? Please tell us. We didn't pay attention.
Yeah, Hufflepuff is rushing the Stone King.
Yeah, absolutely.
So now, if Hufflepuff just goes to Royal Valley, finds the... No, Hufflepuff is still missing 2 Cloud of Skins, isn't he?
It wasn't Great Fairy. No way. Orphan Fairy.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, no.
Yeah?
Yep. That's gonna be a thing.
So, Hufflepuff needs to find wherever the Cloud of Skinstone that Goldfish found is. Probably Caster, right? Whereas Goldfish is... Okay, it's checking this Blue Sword block check and then going into Palace, probably.
Yes, so the item on the Orphan Fairy isn't really a meme.
I mean...
So it would be up...
There's a reason it's called Orphan Fairy. It's not the first time that people have just not done it for way too long.
Yeah.
Myth is about to do that.
Is he? Oh, he is?
I mean... He went from Tingle with the cane equipped, I don't know.
Yeah. King has a big key.
Which is the sword that Myth is missing? Or is it the Cloudtops one?
Yep.
Interesting.
And
apparently Myth... Wait. Myth marked all Krenin locations.
Myth triggered an update with the Force...
No, I think Myth forgot about it.
Oh, okay.
Like, Myth didn't mark the Krenin scrub, but did mark all Krenin locations, so something is wrong.
Yeah.
And welcome to the Raiders from ZeldaSpeedRuns 3. You're watching the Minish Cap Randomizer variety race, where we are having a triple bingo race.
Yeah, it's gonna be bingo.
We might be close to the finish. It depends. Yeah. Like, there are like 3 things that Goldfish might find that would put him in go mode. Actually, yeah, okay, there's one thing that Goldfish already has that would put Hufflepuff in go mode, and...
There's the Kinstone on Kriegel 1.
Okay, Caster Kinstone on Kriegel 1. There was one that we found earlier, I have no idea where it was, and then there's a third somewhere that...
Yeah.
All 3 of those would also put Goldfish in go mode.
Yeah.
Like, at that point, you wouldn't even grab the Palace Smoky, because you would just grab all floating items and the floating items from runes.
Yeah.
Which is the same thing, since Goldfish has already done the other 2 floating items.
Okay, Myth checking Fifi. We're having a whippy.
Time is on triple bingo. There is no... Like, you don't need to go to the pedestal or anything.
Yeah. And we've got Goldfish up in Palace. Cast against their own pedestal.
I mean,
I like the way you think. We've got 3 checks there.
Yeah,
One of them surely
we do
has
know
consent.
that often Faye would put Goldfish in Go mode, so it's not like it's going to be required. Right?
I would like to mention that Goldfish is still missing his...
You don't need a cape.
his... yeah...
I mean, you
You
might,
don't need-
depending on whether this check is a small key. Yeah, that's
The
right.
floating bottle. Oh, it's floating...
Oh yeah,
a
Goldfish might not be able to get a pedal small key. That's weird.
Yeah, so for those who just tuned in, the cape that Goldfish is missing is in the well back in town.
Yeah, it's like
So,
you could have gotten
really
it 5
early.
minutes into the seat.
yeah. We had the flippers in Minish, sorry, in the Link Puddle Cave. So we had that like a minute in. Yeah, don't skip town, essentially. Goldfish having some trouble with the with the bombs here.
Yeah, I'm curious as to like if this is a key, this dip is great for Goldfish. If not, not so much.
Less so, yeah. And it might be even worse if there's a caster up here.
It's a small key.
It's smoky.
Goldfish is fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, often Fairy is Go mode for Goldfish. Don't need cape the seed.
Yeah. Could be a capeless seed. Oh.
Yeah, if Goldfish just goes to Often Fairy now, he's gonna finish capeless. Easily.
He's
It
gonna
looks
go
like
to-
Goldfish is
he's
going
gonna-
to find his cape though.
Better. Yeah, he's gonna find his cape.
Which is going to be quite upsetting after
gonna
having
be an
just
adventure
left
for him.
Palace.
It's gonna be an emotional rollercoaster to be sure. A lot of Simon. Well, we already saw Simon. Simon at the boots.
Yeah, everyone knows that Simon had the boots since the first person did it. Because
So Goldfish bonked the well, and now he's doing cacos.
he does not want the cape.
He does not want the cape, and he does not want the well. There's a bomb back beneath the school. Oh, he's still gonna be so unhappy about it.
Yeah, where's Myth at? Myth,
It's in Well Valley.
yeah, doesn't have the forethought from Cloudtops. But he's gonna find his last Cloudtops crystal here, right?
I think so, yeah.
So
Okay.
that will
Moment of truth.
get Myth
We've got-
to go to Cloudtops, and then that will get Myth to find the forethought to be done. Well, get
That
the
was a
stone.
very lax reaction. It was a very lax reaction of Goldfish, not gonna lie. Just a quick curse, that's it. They've got no sense of drama. Okay, let's see. Where's Half-Puff going? He's gone to woods. He's gone back to Deepwood. Myth just got his final Cloudtops.
Why is Huffpuff not going for Royal Crypt?
He's got the key.
Yeah, like he has
He's
everything
just
to get
not-
in there, and it's
It's not feeling
on
like
the
it.
board. Like, what line is he aiming for there to not use that?
I think he's just hoping for the shield. Or supposed to one attack?
I guess shield helps.
Half-Puff did.
Roll attack doesn't.
He did graveyard? But he did not. Oh, we saw Call of Metal, right? Call of Metal was in graveyard.
But he
didn't
hasn't marked entering Royal Crypt. Even though,
Yeah, because
okay,
he
he hasn't
yet.
entered Royal Crypt. That's...
A choice.
yeah.
Goldfish getting jinxed. That's what you get for skipping Cape. But I'm fairly positive that Half-Puff just hopes to get like good item out of here that no one else has gotten before.
I mean, if he finds a shield here, yeah, that's it. Otherwise... Which Clouded Crystal is Half-Puff missing then?
Beats me. I don't know.
Goldfish is doing Often Fairy. This should be Gorm mod.
Yeah.
Let's see if he realizes. So, Goldfish should be going straight to DHC to do the Stone King here.
Yeah.
And there's Nesman finishing.
Yeah, GG's. Oh, never mind, he fat fingered?
Is it a fight? No, Nesman has...
So, that's it finished, then he unfinished?
Okay.
Sorry, fat finger and finished again. Okay.
Yeah, Nesman has 3 bingos.
Yeah.
And Goldfish did not realize that he's in Go mod.
Oh, sucks for him. What's him? He's missing the...
He could be done with Stone King.
Oh, Stone King. I hope he remembers that DHC is open.
Yeah, I wonder what he's aiming for.
I don't know. Now he's going? Yeah, now he's going to Jackal Castle. Okay.
There we go. So, Goldfish should be done soon.
Yeah. Ooh. DHC has a song as the theme, since we're running with randomized music. There's the vanilla big key for Half-Puff. Let's see if he actually decides to do the big bad green shoe.
Would you do Green Shoe? Yeah, you would, right?
Yeah.
I mean, why else are you here? Grab everything you can.
Yeah.
It would be Half-Puff's second element, right? So, could go check pet.
Yeah, well, Comfort already has 2 elements from Glimmer and the King, so he could do that too, but he's not going to because he's finishing. As a fake book. And time for Green Chew. And GG stuff to Goldfish finishing up as well. Myth finally finding a sword. Well, his final sword.
GG's Goldfish.
GG's.
GG's.
So yeah, we were a bit worried when you went to school after finding the Force-Sword when you were in Go mode.
I didn't realize that I had the second bingo going diagonal. And then I looked at the card when I entered in DHC and it said 2. And I'm just like, wait a minute.
Yeah. You had the...
My mind was focused on like, where the heck is a shield for me to get 2 bingos off of completing Krenel and getting the scrub?
Yeah. No, you got lucky with the small key in Palace
Yeah.
being accessible without cape. Speaking of... How did you like that completely optional cape that you found?
Yeah. Did anyone find a shield?
Not yet, no.
Not that we know of.
I was looking all over the place for that, like...
Yeah, Half-Life is just finishing off Green Shoe. So, guess maybe it's there? I don't know. We don't really know where it is. No clue.
Okay.
Myth's now up in Palace. Well, he's going up. Do you see that? Is that the Javanut
Javanut
on Green Shoe?
Cool. Yeah, Myth gonna have a slightly easier time of getting a smoky out of Palace.
Yeah. Let's see if he actually sticks around.
Does Myth need anything else, actually? Wait, Myth...
Apart from the second...
Myth
the
has
wallet?
0 bingos.
Yeah, Myth doesn't have the wallet marked.
He doesn't have the big wallet.
He doesn't have the wallet.
He's missing...
Did he... There's no way he's got the one in Cloudtops, right? Which wallet is he missing?
There's one in Cloudtops, one in
Western
Link's
Woods.
Puddle, and one in Western Woods. Like, which one would you miss?
How's
One of
Myth
them.
missing a wallet? Okay, well that's gonna make things harder for Myth. And Hufflepuff, for some reason, went to Graveyard but didn't enter Royal Crypt. So that's gonna make things harder.
Oops.
Like, otherwise, Hufflepuff would just be missing a Cloudtopskin stone.
Yeah. Knowing Myth, he just saw the wallet and just you know...
Just skipped
He
it.
he just ran past it. Okay, there's small key for Myth. Myth is not bailing.
No, why would you bail here? He
I
still,
don't know.
like, Myth still needs 2 lines. It's not just Stone King. So,
Yeah.
like, you hope to find a shield or something.
I know.
Now he's bailing.
When I saw Myth mark all Krenel, I'm just like, okay, where's that shield that he found?
Yeah, well, he didn't mark the Krenel scrub, so you could have known that it wasn't legit.
Well, I was confused if he just missed that one.
Oh, he missed the wind trap chests. Please don't go back up.
Yeah, you rush Palace because you need a smoky anyways, so... Yeah,
Yep.
Myth has a diagonal, Myth only has a diagonal.
You could really skip wind trap.
I mean, you can do it on the way down.
I mean,
Is
Wind
that
Trap
the
didn't
last
have
Cloud
anything
of
to note.
Stone from Hufflepuff? Is that goal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hufflepuff needs
so.
2
Palace,
Palace Key.
yeah, Palace Smoky and Enter Royal Crypt would do it. That's the same lines that you have then.
Yep. Same lines that everyone has so far.
Well, sure, but not everyone has 3 lines.
Yeah, we still don't know where Vortex is, or where the shield is. Well, one of them. Well, both of them, actually.
I was about to say, do you know where one of them's at? Like, that would have been great knowledge.
So Hufflepuff didn't realize that could enter Royal Crypt, I guess, or
Nope.
can get a Palace Smoky, or one of those things. And Myth missed the wallet somewhere, which is a whole other issue.
Yeah, Nesman, we don't know where the shield is. Or where these shields are. Neither do we know where World Attack is. Which you mistook for Dash Attack, I presume.
And I'm assuming no one found all 3 Kinstones.
No, we know of 2
Not yet.
casters, I think.
I got the one off of Old Man Myth.
Yeah, there's one in
There
Old Man
was
Myth.
one that
and-
was way earlier for other people, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, no one has actually gotten all 3 Casterkin stones from what I know.
Could look it up if you want to know.
But hey, half of us back and well equipped. And yeah, go. You still need some books for that.
Yeah, I'm just adventuring around, seeing if I can find more stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, your stream is
I mean,
paused on restream, so no one can actually see that.
Yeah.
I did find
Well-
a second Casterkin stone in the fountain, so there's 2.
Yeah. Well, there's still pet. We do have an item that is on the 2 pet, one of the 3 pet, and one of the 4
So
4
I just
pet.
looked it up.
2 ped was a heart piece.
Ah,
I just looked up where the caster kinston was. It's fun.
it's the doctor.
It's the grip scrub. You're not getting
Wait,
caster
Is
kinston
the
without
Chrono
shield.
Scrub?
Yep, it's the credit scrub.
Oh dear. Do you want to know where the shields are?
Do you want to know where the shields are? We might see a
I
shield
don't
still.
know.
Myth might find a shield. Can tell you that one of the
Oh.
shields is in Fortress.
Oh, that's perfect.
Oh,
So
the
we only
seed.
really have 1 shield. Yeah, we only really have 1 shield.
So there's only really one way to finish 3 bingos in a reasonable time in
Yes.
this spot.
Oh.
Okay, Myth is going back to Darkhour Castle. He's going for... Oh, yeah, he's going for the Stone King, obviously.
I mean, you have the foresight. Myth might clear more of DHC? I don't know. What was on the Stone King? It was a big key, right? So there's still
Yeah,
was
items
big
somewhere.
big key, small key on the one chest. Yep.
Yeah, so there's still a random item in DHC to get if you want to really invest time in it, but it's really slow.
I mean, it could be the one shield.
It could be. It could be roll attack.
Looking at the element layout, it could actually be shield on 4 element ped, which would be
No,
the
oh wait,
biggest
no,
troll.
Fortress isn't an element and yeah? Yeah, well, elements can't we get yet. No,
You
we
can
can
get all of them. I had
Yeah.
2 of them, and the other 2 are deep. The ones I didn't go are Deepwood and Palace, which with that cape I can full clear both.
Yeah. Hufflepuff... Wait a second.
Hufflepuff
Hufflepuff...
hasn't been to Palace yet. It's getting the smoky at least, and maybe sticking around.
No, Hufflepuff entered Royal Crypt without getting the element.
Oh,
Which is
I mean-
fine.
yeah. I mean, you just want. Okay, no. Hufflepuff realized that this is go mode then, right?
I hope so.
Like Palace Smoky is 2 lines for Hufflepuff, and he already has 1. So this is the Palace Smoky would just be done for Hufflepuff. Yeah, like Hufflepuff. Yeah, Hufflepuff has been in Go mode since the Cloud Dome skin, so I didn't realize it for a bit. That's right.
Yeah, Myth is continuing... and yeah. Myth continuing through the HC.
Yeah, I'm curious
I
as to
was
how far
wondering
he's
for a
going to
bit.
get for to try to find that one item.
When Nesmond had roll attack mismarked, I was wondering if that was the basement chest in DHC for a while. 'Cause it's the only chest I could think of that you might get that everyone else would skip.
Hmm. Okay, looks like the blade chest, sorry, the clone chest also had a small key. And GG Safa finishing in 3rd.
Yeah, GG's Hufflepuff.
GG.
You like the part where I completely forget to go into Royal Crypt?
Yeah, like you didn't realize immediately that the Cloud of Skinstone was Go mode the last one, did you?
No, I just didn't feel like going to Palace.
Didn't feel
At
like
that
dipping
point.
Palace for one small key to finish.
Yeah, nah.
That's a mood and a half right there.
I mean,
Yeah.
fair, except for where the other ways to finish were at. So,
Can,
like we
one
already,
guess.
so I did already
Are they all in Palace?
look at the spoiler and confirm that there's a Casterkin stone on the grip scrub. So you weren't getting into Fortress or Wind Runes without a shield. And there was a shield
Which
in
of-
Fortress.
Yeah,
And
which
also a
actually
roller
locks
tag in
all the other
Fortress.
windows.
And
The
we
final
haven't seen the other
is
shield
in-
yet.
Oh.
And Myth might still
Yeah.
find it. Who knows? Do you remember where all the bullets were? Because Myth skipped one of them, and we have no idea
Link's Puddle,
Western Wood.
Western Beanstalk, and
South
South Cloudtops.
Yeah.
South Kill. Yeah, so Myth probably just did South Kill.
Was it the kill? Yeah, it was.
which... Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. No idea which of one of those Myths skipped.
So yeah, currently all the unmarked squares are all shield locked.
Yep.
Yeah.
And with the marked squares, you can have 3 bingos.
Did Myth just screw up cropping on his end, or is that on our end?
I don't know.
It appears to be fixed, so... don't worry.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe he accidentally hit.
I mean, if you
the
didn't notice
focus
it on the comms page, then it was on our end, so...
Okay.
no idea what was that. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, he stopped moving for a second. Who knows? For all we know, he just hit the wrong hotkey somewhere.
Yeah, maybe.
Ooh, Half-Life is actually continuing deeper into Darkhold Castle.
Yeah, we're gonna kill Vadi, right?
Yeah.
No, you don't have to kill Vati.
What?
Also, your stream is paused on Restream, so no one can see.
Oh.
Okay, Myth finding the third element. Let's see if it actually goes for the 3 pet.
What was on pedestals?
2 was a heart piece. I got that after finishing. I don't have other elements yet.
There's the Juggernaut on Green Shoe of all things.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Myth did
That is
unfortunately
quite fun.
forfeit after that point, so...
Yeah, I think that just sent him over the edge.
I'm keen.
Poor Myth. Tortured by the Juggernaut.
Yeah.
We're not gonna try to put another on us now, no. I don't know if Myth will come in for an interview.
Mm,
Oh yeah, what was roll attack?
Fortress is what Ibot
Fortress.
said.
yeah.
And the
Literally
shield,
everything else is locked beyond a shield.
Okay. Where's the shield?
Palace pre-Victor.
Ooh. Ew.
Is that on Hayden and Arrow, or is that the one right before Georg?
That is the Vanilla Bicky chest.
Oh!
Ah.
Ugh!
Yeah. So, yeah, the 3 lines that everyone's got were the ones that were, like, reasonable, and everything else wasn't.
Palace big key check block all the other ones.
Yep.
Wow.
Desmond, do you want to change your mind about banning candy for the seed?
This is a great seed candy. Well done.
The real question is, does Hendris get any part of the points because he wrote the card?
Oh, right, yeah, I wrote the card.
I mean, the card didn't seem that bad. It was just the seed made the card
Yeah.
bad. Because there are a lot that, like, overlapped. Like, you get into Ruins, you can do, like, 2 checks. You can do you get a shield, you can do a couple checks with Crynal. It's just a matter that, like, the shield to do all those things was terrible.
Yeah, honestly, the goals were nice.
Yeah. How far of Goldfish either of you banning the seed?
Yeah.
No. I was hoping the same thing, Nesmond.
Yeah, Tingle having a shield would have made the seed way nicer.
Oh yeah.
And the
So
way
I'm
this
guessing
funnier.
the remaining runner now is looking for sword off of remote Orphan Fairy.
What is Sean missing? Yeah, Sean's missing the Stone King, so probably? We don't know.
I'm assuming Sean did the same thing I did and got the sword out of the green sword out of Deepwood early. So then the boots get you red sword into Western.
Yeah, Sean was in Western Woods early, right?
Yeah, he beat me there. Can we also laugh at how Pegasus boots were on Simon? They were both on there.
Oh yeah.
You see the first person do Simon Pegasus boots, like, and I knew immediately. He's like, I need to go right there because that's my red sword. Like,
Yeah. Maybe it would have helped if you also did some other things in town.
nah.
Yeah, didn't me and whoever else got Pegasus boots first get it like the same time?
Yes, you and Sean got it like the same time,
Yeah.
and I was like halfway into Droplets going to the Moldorm fight, and just like, I need to do that right now because I was sitting at Greensword.
Yeah.
Because I knew that was access to then a Scarblade, which is another goal.
Yeah. Took me a while to find my red sword.
I mean, Cape would have also been access to Scarblade.
You don't need Cape to get a Scarblade.
Cape or boots.
Well, I need the boots to get Red Sword.
Oh, right.
The Red Sword was kind of behind boots and power bracelets.
Only kind of, right?
I mean...
Can you get
I
to
suppose you
Cave of
could get
Flames without
Ockery.
it and then just get that sword? Can, right?
Yes. I was thinking some people did that.
Hufflepuff did that, right?
Yeah.
I did that?
Didn't you get the sword out of Farmer Cave really late? Like, your blue sword and four sword were like half a minute apart at most, right?
Yeah.
Or like seconds apart.
Well, yeah, because
Orphan Fairy and Farmer Cave
who
are
was
right
it
next
that
to
got
each
the
other.
wallet? Well, like, I think Nimbus was the first one with the 999 wall, which means he got up to Cloud Tops really quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, Farmer Cave for some people it's Smith's sword, but other people...
Yeah, like, you could...
You could delay any of the early swords, right?
Wait,
Could
you have gotten the swords in any order?
Pretty much, yeah.
No.
I think so.
Were
No?
any of the swords actually sword locked?
Yes, Orphan Fairy was cane locked, was Greyblade locked.
Ah, true.
Oh, right. So
that was at the earliest your blue sword.
Yes, but
Any of the other
ones,
swords...
I don't think none of them were sword locked.
Let's see, you would have needed to do Vanilla Climb Swordless, that's fine.
Yeah.
You could have Cape, and yeah, Cape does everything for Vanilla Climb.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Vanilla Climb. I like that I did that.
Oh wait, do you need a sword for Cave of Flames logically?
Logically, where was the Kingston actually? Oh yeah, it was right. It was just past the first
There
fight.
we go.
Logically, yes.
Well, you logically need a sword to do anything in Cave of Flames because you have to
Yeah.
kill
Right.
the beetles.
But it was early enough that like yeah, you could get there without it.
You could do it without, but you'd
Like
be
if
out
you
of
have
logic.
bombs, that fight's not hard.
No, I'm not saying it's not possible. Just the one in Cloud Tops then is logically sword locked.
Yes. Single sword.
The other three though are not. Oh, and the one in the tree is sword locked. So you have to do Simon.
Yes.
So you have two that could be your Smith sword, two that are sword locked, and one that's red sword locked.
So nice and open in terms of swords at least. And I mean, I guess like you were hard locked out of wind runes and fortress, which is a good thing, right?
I could say though that the traps the seed had were very, very cruel.
Oh yeah, Nimbus, we talked about that from the spoiler log. The second shield is in fortress, locked behind the Casterkin stone on the grip ring scrub, locked behind the shield in palace on the vanilla Wiki chest. So you weren't getting any of that. Oh, Rototank is also in fortress,
Obviously.
just for good measure.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I opened up my Kindle to see what I had, and I had 4 palaces, it's like, that's not what I wanted to see. I wanted to see fortress stones, because there's so many tasks behind them.
Oh yeah, like with the floating items from wind runes and the all 3 floating items on there, it's and the
And golden enemies.
Oh yeah.
It's just like, get me into fortress. No.
Yeah, exactly. Just use the fire rod.
Just do the newly discovered P-hat clip. Get yourself back there.
Slightly banned.
Yeah, we
Only,
might
only slightly.
we'll kind of need to see if we can actually patch that. And also patch the other 2 ones that were discovered recently. That being
Just
this
delete the P-hat, then you can't P-hat clip. I don't see the problem.
The
Seems
other
like
one
a
being
plan.
the yeah.
I wonder how
there-
glitched
there's-
Randomizer is going to be.
oh
I
dear.
can't wait.
To be fair though, I think the pineapple clip is done by exploiting the geometry of Caster. So it's the issue with Caster as like a map and not with like Link doing weird physics stuff. Hmm. Although I guess that way that means that we can. So I don't know. Never mind.
Yeah. We'll see whether they get patched or something. But yeah. Are there any last comments, or I think we're done here otherwise?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice card, not so nice seed.
Yeah. GG was fun.
Yep.
Yeah, GG.
GG's. And hope everyone enjoyed watching, and we'll see you for another one of these later. What do we have on the schedule actually? Should have looked this up earlier. There was a Twilight Princess race coming up sometime. That is tomorrow. Well, no. That is midnight Eastern. So in 8 hours, is it? And then actually tomorrow at 7 PM Eastern is another Wind Waker Randomizer Season 4 tournament qualifiers. So yeah, For more of our schedule, you can find everything there. For more info about Minish Cap Randomizer, check out our Discord. And that's it. Thanks for watching.
See ya.
Bye.